Hey, what's going on, folks? Welcome back to Jurassic World Evolution. Today we'll be continuing on Isla Muerta. Can't remember what I did since I last recorded. I know this is new for everybody. I have 4 Oligosauruses. Oh, for fuck's sakes. And 4 Crichtonsauruses as well. In that exhibit. I'll leave that one. Yeah, so that would be new. I just realized I had 2 research teams. I had only been using one, so I have been researching a lot of stuff. That must have been here because that was part of the Plauticus situation. Yeah, quite a busy episode last episode actually. We were so focused on completing other stuff we weren't even doing any research or fossil exhibitions really. With all the guest stuff down here, I'm not sure if that was in the episode or not. I think it was. Plauticus still doing his thing. Metricanthosaurus still doing his thing. Yeah, unfortunately didn't get a lot of screen time, so hopefully we get to view him a little more.
Yes, this is exactly what we needed. Well done completing that contract.
In this episode and in upcoming ones. I don't have their genomes though, so I don't think I can create more of them, which means I'm probably gonna have to replace them with something else in these exhibits in the future. I don't know what it's gonna be yet, but yeah. What else? What's new? I expanded both of these packs down to the beach. I'm not sure if that was in the episode or not, but I did. So much wider range for the dinosaurs to roam on. As you can see, forestation down here, a little bit over in this corner too for the Diplodocus. Viewing galleries down there. Another herbivore feeder, expanded the little pond he's got, as well as same over here. And then brought this all the way down here, lifted the terrain quite a bit, except for this little edge back here. See what the Oligosauruses decided to come down here for some reason. Actually, 2 of them. I'm not sure what this one's up to. Being a little weird. And we gotta get some forestation back here, and then another viewing gallery run up here, and that's about it. In terms of other stuff that I've done, really, as far as I can recall, nothing else special happened. I've been running through all the research. Oh, smack my mic, my bad. Finish up with building upgrades areas. Set keep, outage protection. Sure. That. Still working on Corythosaurus. Gotten it up quite a bit, but actually I think I could start releasing them. Now that I think about it. 81%. Start working on Ankylosaurus, I guess, too. I was actually gonna go to work on Iguanodon. Appears to be up here in UK and Belgium, interestingly enough. I was gonna save Ankylosaurus for last. Okay, well I can do that. Grab. Yep. I will alert the shelters when it starts raining. Oh, very ominous. There we go.
In response to the adverse weather, please take cover until the conditions have passed. Señoras y señores, servicio de precaución por seguridad.
Have them seek shelter? Yeah, but at 81%, we can definitely start working on some sources here. Here we go. I think I'm probably gonna have 4. What was I looking for again here? Susceptible, social. Oh, I was looking for where I could find what fences they need. I remember I saw it somewhere, but I couldn't quite remember. Anyway. Corythosaurs, let's see here. Skin patterns, nothing for you at the moment, so no heirloom to genes. So resilience, 3, 5. Lifespan, 112. Look for habitat, lifespan again. And nothing for stress yet. So we'll get 2 in for now, and then I think I'll do the last 2 at 100%. As for you, what got damaged? Oh, this shit. We will have you to work on some feeders.
En route to feeder. Confirming task.
An opportunity has presented itself.
Should be easy. Source.
I know firsthand what happens when we cannot provide safety for our guests, and I never want to experience that again.
Ladies and gentlemen, we apologize for any inconvenience during the
There he is. I could hide from me in the trees, huh?
Adding task.
I still want to see him kill a goat, like, more thoroughly. We watched him do it last time, but we just caught it when he was doing it. I wanted to see the full animation because I think we missed up the beginning part of it. It's kind of a strange dinosaur, but pretty cool at the same time. I will always love me some carnivores, so especially larger ones. I mean, obviously this is only a medium-sized carnivore, but I'll take that. Yeah, just back up. This is the last side I can get Corythosaurus from. I can get it from here too, but there's also Ankylosaurus, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, so do there. We're almost ready. Our first Corythosauruses.
With what you've been able to accomplish, we can advance our work here in the science division.
Disease contracted by who? Is it you again?
Science requires proof,
No.
but my instinct tells me we were sabotaged by another division.
Okay. That's why 3 of them are sick. Where's my... Oh, you're over here. I can hear you. I can see you.
No problem.
Please
Task
make it
received.
all these. Thank you. Why must you run over the Diplodocus to do so? He's... What the fuck is that shit? Literally just running to the neck of the Diplodocus and being crushed by it. What an amazing... I fucking love the Ranger teams. They're just the best. They're just the best. Plain and simple. Okay, Corythosaurus time. Here we go. I'll have to install some ground feeders for him. I forgot about that.
With this animal, the Corythosaurus, you can really see chaos in action. Think of all the combinations and patterns that life tries out, looking for that perfect structure. It's not about success. Life is about refining failure over and over and over again. Always a work in progress, ourselves included.
Okay, well, he's already lonely, so we'll hook him up, homie. Actually, Ian Malcolm actually had a very good point there. Definitely provokes some deeper thought, that question. Or, no, the hypothesis.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome the Corythosaurus to the park.
We'll take a closer look at them shortly. Should I extract some more fossils first? Some good ones here, very nice. You done over here? Okay, well, here's some important stuff. So, at the Raptor Squad skin collection, I'll put them on Nublar though. I won't put them on this island, just because it's more fitting. And get the monorail too. Why not? And I let you all rest easy not to do any reading in the last episode. So this, oh, hold on. This episode we will get caught up on readings. We have quite a bit, I believe. Okay, first we'll go to dinosaur. Okay, we'll do locations. Gyrosphere attraction. Gyrosphere attraction in Jurassic World Park allowed guests to travel amongst some of the dinosaur herds like Apatosaurus, Parasaurolophus, and Stegosaurus. They traveled slowly but offered excellent views thanks to the spherical armored glass bubble. An onboard computer provided information about nearby dinosaurs, and a built-in safety measure prevented movement too close to a dinosaur. In the 2015 Isla Muerta incident, Zach and Gray Mitchell took their gyrosphere off the main track to encounter a group of ankylosaurs moments before they were attacked by the Indominus Rex. After defeating the armored dinosaur, the hybrid attacked the gyrosphere, but the boys were able to escape. Films, Jurassic World. Anything else for us? Tyrannosaurus Rex nest. Okay. Roland Tempo agreed to lead the extraction operation so that he could hunt the ultimate game, Tyrannosaurus Rex. The site was located in a well-hidden pit amongst concealing rocks and vegetation on the northeastern area of the island. An infant Tyrannosaurus Rex was found at the site. Both parents kept near the nest, indicating that Dr. Sarah Harding's suggestion that they were caring for their young was correct. Films, The Lost World, Jurassic Park. Okay, genes. Quick reaction times. Mantis shrimp. DNA sharpens reactions with highly efficient nerves. Slowed brain aging. DNA of green sea turtle exhibits longer lasting brain cells. That's all I got from that at the moment. Paleontology. Osmium. Osmium is a dense and brittle metal most commonly used in alloys. Platinum. Platinum is a precious metal with a wide spectrum of uses. Fish fossils are the remains of a type of aquatic animals that first appeared 540 million years ago. Fungi fossils. Fungi fossils are the rare fossilized remains of fungi dating up to 2.4 billion years ago. Jesus. Archive. Diseases. Bracken poisoning. Bracken is a type of fern that forms part of the herbivorous dinosaur's diet. Bracken has existed for over 55 million years. If too much bracken is consumed or the source is tainted in some fashion, then the dinosaur may suffer from bracken poisoning, which can cause thiamine deficiency, fever, and secondary infections. Campylobacter. Campylobacter is a form of gastrointestinal bacterial infection with a range of symptoms, including inflammation and dysentery. Contaminated food is a normal vector for infection, but it can also be caught from contact with already infected animals. Cryptosporidium. A tiny parasite that can cause respiratory issues and diarrhea in infected dinosaurs. Although generally not lethal, it can become so in dinosaurs due to their weakened state. The parasite is typically ingested from tainted water or foodstuffs, although it can also spread by direct contact with an infected dinosaur. Characters. Billy Brennan. Billy Brennan was Dr. Alan Grant's site manager for the Fort Peck Lake dig site in Montana. He was an associate professor in paleontology. Brennan was instrumental in convincing Dr. Grant to join the Kirby parents to the trip to Isla Sorna, and so he was made to accompany them. After discovering the velociraptor nest, he stole some of their eggs to later sell and help fund the dig site. This impacted his relationship with Dr. Grant. Brennan later saved Eric Kirby from a pteranodon attack and was badly injured, although he did manage to survive the incident. Donald Gennaro. This guy. Donald Gennaro was a lawyer representing the investors of the Jurassic Park and had joined the assessment team in 1993. Until he saw the dinosaurs, he warned John Hammond that in all likelihood the park would be shut down. His opinion changed after witnessing the Brachiosaur and Parasaurolophus herds, so much so that Gennaro expected they could charge whatever they wanted for park entrance. During the tour of the park, he sat with Lex and Tim Murphy. When the storm struck, they started to return to the visitor center, but were stranded beside the Tyrannosaur paddock when Dennis Nedry cut the power. When the Tyrannosaurus Rex tore through the fence, Gennaro abandoned the children to hide in a nearby restroom. Dr. Ian Malcolm attempted to distract the dinosaur, but it charged the toilet instead, eating the lawyer. Okay, that's all for characters. And let's do dig sites. Oh, I think we only have like one. Yeah, just a Scullard Formation. The Scullard Formation is part of the Western Canada Sedimentary Basin in southwestern Alberta. The formation's name is derived from the Scullard Canyon and Buffalo Jump Provincial Park. It lies beneath the Pascapoo Formation, until more recently considered as the uppermost member of the Edmonton Group, and above Battle Formation. It dates to the Maastrichtian age of the late Cretaceous period and Danian age of the Paleogene, 70 and 66 million years ago. Deposits from the time of the Cretaceous Paleogene KPG extinction event can be found here, meaning that the lower member records the end of the dinosaurs and the upper member the dawn of mammals. This formation consists of sandstone, shale, and siltstones. Mudstones and coal seams are also present, as well as bentonite clays. The site has revealed several dinosaur species, a few mammal specimens, and plant fossils, including ferns and conifers. The following dinosaur remains can be discovered: Ankylosaurus, Chasmosaurus, Corythosaurus, Pachycephalosaurus. Oh, it says Chasmosaurus, but I think it's Chasmosaurus. Pretty sure the H is silent. And for dinosaurs, we got Corythosaurus. Lived during the late Cretaceous. Corythosaurus are hadrosaurs, duck-billed dinosaurs, once lived in North America. They are herbivores that lived in herds. They were one of the larger types of hadrosaurs, I believe alongside Edmontosaurus as well. Their heads had crests with nasal passages that are similar in structure to that of a cassowary. This means most likely used for vocalization. The name means Corinthian crested lizard in reference to this crest. Crests also show dimorphism between the genders, with males believed to have a larger crest for competing for mates. The first specimen was discovered at Red Deer River in Alberta, Canada in 1911. Further fossils were found over the following few years, eventually identifying 2 species for the genus. Corythosaurus ranked wildly in the various formations it's been recovered from. It has been noted that individual groups had small ranges compared to their modern mammal equivalents. Okay. Go to Diplodocus. Lived during the late Jurassic. One of the longest known dinosaurs, Diplodocus is also one of the most recognizable. It follows the typical sauropod form of a long neck and tail with 4 sturdy legs. Its name means double beam in reference to its double beam chevron bones from the tail. It is believed that they swallowed stones into a gizzard to help break down their food for digestion. Although classically illustrated with a vertical pose, it is now accepted that they kept their necks low and straight in balance with their tails. Diplodocus remains are amongst the most common dinosaur finds in the Morrison Formation, with several species first discovered from 1878 onwards. The locations of their fossil remains are in what was once a semi-arid environment with distinct wet and dry seasons. They lived alongside other large sauropods and large carnivores like Allosaurus and Ceratosaurus. And we should have one for Metriacanthosaurus too. We do, yes. Okay. In the middle Jurassic. Metriacanthosaurus was a large theropod that once hunted across Europe. Its name means moderately spined lizard in reference to the spines on its vertebrae. Comparatively little is known about this dinosaur compared to its contemporaries like Allosaurus. Metriacanthosaurus was originally classified as a species of Megalosaurus from remains found in Oxford clay in the UK. In 1964, it was identified as a separate genus. Oxford clay contains a rich variety of remains, including marine animals, indicating that Metriacanthosaurus hunted in coastal regions and near waterways. Oh, well, I should give him a more coastal environment then. Maybe I should maybe I should move to the one next to the beach. That exhibit, that would make more sense for him then. Where's this stupid ass? It's the bushes. Landscaping. See, I have grassland, coastal, crag. I'm not sure that is vibrant. We can do a little testing here. So coastal looks like it's still pure grass. Crag. The hell's crag? I'm not sure what crag is. I have to look at it in a different light. I have to go on Maps and Ceros and take a look at it. Okay, well you can keep his forest then.
I know you've handled work like this in the past, so this contract should be right up your alley.
Will I have a carnivore soon? No, I probably won't, so we'll decline it. I killed a goat and we missed it again. Gonna add some shrubbery and some bushes and stuff. Well, add some like almost weed tail looking things as well, but I always choose to sleep over here? Okay, maybe this will be the last time we bring Nicoidosaurus. Probably not. Conifer fossils, we can read that one later. We just did some reading. Okay, what else do I work on right now, honestly? Get the viewing platforms in. Why is guest satisfaction only at 33%? Great welfare, okay to variety, tall density, poor capacity. Great safety, okay satisfaction. What's poor about the capacity? This isn't even full, bro. There's this. Oh, this one is. We're not near full. Whatever. See how Corey the sources are up to. Haven't really given them a good look since we actually released them. See, unlike Edmontosaurus, they walk on their hind legs, which is kind of cool, kind of different looking at the same time. I mean, I know Parasaurolophus does it for the most part, and it looks really good when Parasaurolophus does it. It looks proper, but on Corythosaurus, it actually looks almost improper, the way they kind of look like they're standing on their hind legs constantly, rather than it being natural look. Maybe they're just kind of strange looking dinosaurs, I don't know. Do you have an alpha? No. It's not really an alpha. This exhibit is not as well themed. Diplodocus is from South America. Corthosaurus, obviously from North America. Late Cretaceous, late Jurassic. What was that, middle Jurassic? No, he's late Jurassic. Okay, let's see if I can find what I was looking for again. No. Age. I don't remember where I saw it now. Excuse me. I mean, I'm assuming this electrified light steel fence would probably keep him in. He's not that fucked of a dinosaur, but we fucking missed it because of the building. God damn it. What a fucking thirst trap. It's like an actual Jurassic World movie they just never shown, but it actually died. That was such bullshit. I will never forgive myself for not paying attention to that. Well, what else do I work on at the moment? I said there was scenery shit too.
I'd suggest making the most of any downtime. You know, send out expeditions. Get the squares to research something. Make me a coffee, that sort of thing. Cream and 2 sugars.
Sorry, I forgot. Not my fault. Do I have anything else to research? I have global operation stuff, but it's very expensive. It's like 4 mil per. And I'm not at 4 mil. Okay, so now viewing platforms. Guess not a Maro system. We can throw in some viewing platforms around if I can find some spots for them. Station.
I've got something for you, if you're interested.
It's something I want to be doing, so sure. Do some science division. I have so much science rep and I don't even want it. Improved output. 2.
Resupply request acknowledged. Request acknowledged.
Hopefully my last core, the source falls, is in here. I don't know really what else to be doing right now, to be honest. Where the source is done, so we got 2 more. Why is it always put the wrong way? There's no real point in putting it there. There's just no good spot for it. Just need to hook up a hand creation lab. I think that would go over there. So I'll put this. It's not even done on this exhibit, so that's fine. Okay, now have 100%. Think for stress, think for social, increase the lifespan. Go. Spouse. So I got 2 stars. Okay, we're gonna try and work on some contracts for other shit. This one's not even working at the moment, so we're just gonna terminate it. Get a new one. Do entertainment first.
Knock, knock. Who's there? New contract. That's it. Period.
No. That requires it fighting shit. It's gonna be a pain in the ass. Okay, next up. Corthosaurus is 100%. Got Ankylosaurus. Got a Pseudoceratops. I'm saying Iguanodon, I think. So Chungkingosaurus as well. I think Chungkingosaurus will be after Iguanodon. We'll do Iguanodon first. They both died. That's crazy. 100% genome.
Acknowledged.
Had to sneeze. Oh, great. All the electric fences on this fucking exhibit are basically down. That's so awesome. If we piss this Metriacanthosaurus off, it is kind of over for us, so we should probably not. Oh, we missed another kill. Jesus Christ. Compared to humans, we're not that big. I mean, he is big still, but like for a dinosaur, we're not too big. Also probably because he's a pretty lean structure. He has a pretty lean structure to him. He's not as... Ceratosaurus is definitely taller and just overall larger than him, but he also is definitely a much more stockier dinosaur than Metriacanthosaurus. Metriacanthosaurus is more of a precision motor. Why do these keep failing? Viability is 50-50, but still that's 75 now. 3 of them have died. So I have the money, I guess we'll do some upgrades to these. Set speed rate 2.0.
I think you're up to tackling this contract.
Yep, I can
Please
do
look
that.
it over.
And I think I can request another one from you. Then maybe not. Yep, you
You up for a new challenge?
can. Sure.
Well, then you are gonna want to see this new contract.
When you think of power, think of me. Cabot Finch. Reliable, dependable, and not at all full of himself. Though he should be.
Sure about that? Okay. What else can I do around this part? Is anything add? What the fuck is this? It's the 4th one. That's now 100% failure rate. Oh, no, that's alright. Ordered these twice perfectly fine on the first 2 tries. With an upgrade on the hatchery one too.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased
Oh.
to welcome a Corythosaurus to the park.
There's 2 more of you. It's already some shit. Where's the other one? He's just napping over in his under his tree. Oh, he's up the fence. What are you staring at the fence for, buddy? Do you want out or something? He's really upset about this fence. Gate, you know. Let me go over and comfort him. You can bark at the gate all you want. I'm done with it. 2 $270 right now, not bad. Okay, number 4 is finally ready to go.
It pains me to say this, but you are doing great work.
Why does it pain you to say this?
Ah, you did it. Congratulations to us both.
Oh, I got Euoplocephalus. Nice.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a Corythosaurus to the park.
See, that was on the list though, so I have a feeling I'm not supposed to have that yet. Yep. It's now a part of Claire's Sanctuary missions as well. I just received that part. Completed. See, I don't get him again until Takano. Takano, Penna, Sorna, Muerta East actually. Muerta East. Sanctuary, Claire's Sanctuary, Sorna, Jurassic Park, Penna, Takano, Penna, Sorna, Muerta, Penna, Takano, Muerta, Penna, Sorna, Penna, Takano, Sorna. Okay. Make sure I'm not missing anything. Well, I guess since we have the free time, we might as well go read this. Not you. Makes sense. The Heath Formation. The Heath Formation is a subunit of the Lower Green Sands Group, a geological group which spans from the Weldon area in Sussex to the London Brabant and Massif in East Anglia. This formation dates from the Lower Cretaceous and is primarily composed of sandstone, sand, mudstone, and limestone. Following dinosaurs can be recovered here in Guangdong. Paleontology. Conifer fossils. Conifer fossils contain a form of tree or shrub that first evolved 300 million years ago. Nice. Taking that contract.
Yo, it's your buddy Isaac here, and have I got something?
No, I have not been doing all of that, so.
Here's something that you might find interesting. I did.
There's an ECU transport team to sell these 2 streetlights, which is, yeah, it's easy to show.
No one likes money more than me. Well, a lot of people probably like money more than me, but in the context of our animals, the dinosaurs, putting it aside, because they are more important. Perhaps the most important discovery in our lifetimes. How do you put a price on that? I mean, okay, you have, but my point stands.
I already heard that line before, buddy. It was interesting the first time. Now I don't care. Okay. Something to drink. Enjoying. I've already seen Surthy Mountain so many times. But I don't do it again.
We are pleased to welcome the Spooky Alliance to the party.
What?
No problem.
Check out this.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome the Spooky Alliance to the party.
Missed. Idiot. Missed again.
Acknowledging asset collection request. Collecting asset.
This helicopter should be going down currently. It doesn't look good to go well in real life.
Assets in the air.
My preference is that they don't get the security division involved in any of this dinosaur commerce. Too many moving parts. And too much risk that during moving dinosaurs, people start losing parts. But hey, like it or not, there's no arguing with your results.
Understood.
Oh, it fucking restarted it. I swore it was just about done, or had to have been done. That ain't fair at all. Okay, well, everything else up, I'd say. Can already put these in. Ranger station. We will get us a security center for sure. Because, like I said, I already applied for this to be secure.
Ladies and gentlemen, please be advised that our weather forecasts predict an incoming threat. Ladies and gentlemen, our weather forecast has been updated. Storm warning level has been raised. In response to the adverse weather, please take cover until the conditions have passed.
When we have power problems, bad things tend to happen. I'd prefer they didn't. So how about making sure your buildings have the power they need?
Proceed to your next chapter.
Sign up for Jurassic Park app and then sign up.
Señoras y señores, como medida de precaución por su seguridad, pásense al refugio más cercano.
No, the storm too.
Ladies and gentlemen, due to the dangerous weather conditions, please seek secure shelter.
Dr. Dewar here with another contract for you to look over.
No, I already have enough of you. I'm actually good, thanks.
Sabotage resolved. Ladies and gentlemen, we apologize for any inconvenience experienced during our recent handling of anomalous events. Attention all security personnel. Please report to the newly opened security center.
Who's upset about fucking what? Oh, he's attacked.
Responding to repair request. Confirmed. Request acknowledged.
There's always sick man. Okay, we've probably met our time for today. So I'm gonna call it here and come back. We shall continue working on this park and seeing where things are gonna head next. I'm gonna keep working on some contracts too, so we can get our rep up and also get to work on some further missions and get all the dinosaurs we can for this island. So anyway, that is all for today. Thank you all very much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.